Hello YouTube, how are you today? Just kidding. It's been a wonderful weekend. We had some great weather. We just had a little bit of a nice rainfall, which is just nice at the end of the week. A little bit cooling down here in Malaysia. We at the end of the monsoon at the moment. So we had a lot of rain, I have to admit that, in the last month. So unfortunately, if you were in this area and you were on holiday, that could have been a bit of a tough one. January, February is normally in this part of the world an awful lot of rain, and we had a lot this year. Even some parts of Malaysia was completely flooded. But we getting to the end of it. We had a wonderful weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, full blue skies and sunshine, nice and warm. And then just now, we had about an hour ago, we had a nice, lovely rain shower just to cool us down at the end of the afternoon. So, early today, I went to town, I did some shopping, I bought a few power tools for the workshop, and I needed a grinder, a bench grinder. So, let me lift this baby up. Okay, actually, that's exaggerated, it's not that heavy. We do DIY, right? So I don't need a 600 watt or 800 watt machine to do a little bit of chisel grinding and maybe some grinding for some other work pieces and stuff. A little bit of iron grinding. I don't need a very heavy one. So I bought a 200 watt bench grinder, and it was 149 ringgits, which is about $35 $40 somewhere in that area. It's a WorkSite. That's the brand, WorkSite tools and equipment. I assume that because the shop that I bought it from here in town is majority Chinese, so probably it comes from China as well. But in the end, China in the meantime makes some really good stuff. Cast iron base with mounting holes and rubber feet, so we're going to check that on that as well. Adjustable steel tool rests, which is nice. However, if I look at the pictures here, they look a bit flimsy, so we'll check that in a minute. Clear and adjustable eye shields. That's good, because of course when you're grinding iron and the sparks fly off, we just want to make sure that we are protected. Always, when you use a tool like this, you got to wear a pair of goggles. Then adjustable steel spark guards, equipped with 150 times 16 millimeters, so 150 millimeters is the diameter and 16 is the actual width of the blades. Grinding wheels, and there's two grinding wheels. So further specifications, it has an input of 200 watt. It runs at nearly 3000 RPM. Wheel size is, like said, 150 millimeters times 16 millimeters. Arbor size 12.7 millimeters. I have no idea. And then the wheel girth, that's the same as Okay, anything else on the box that I should know? No, they are shipping to Russia, because I see Russian language on the box as well. All right, it's a 150 millimeter bench grinder, and that was what I was looking for. It's not a very lightweight, but it's also not a very heavyweight. So that's all good. Let's use my little tool here to open up the box. Let's do that a bit cautiously. All right. Asian plug attached. That's nice, 3 prongs. There is a very extensive manual inside, which is good too. We don't really need it. It's a plug and play. So let me take this one off. Okay, and drop the box. Let's see if I can take off my styrofoam. Very good. I can see, that's nice. Excellent. This is exactly what I was looking for at this price. Well, if I'm going to go like this, I'm going to be probably like Donald Trump, because I'm going to be ahead of time and under budget. Like I said, I put myself a budget for the workshop, which was definitely needed. And we're well under the budgets, because all the tools I've found so far online are all much cheaper as we estimated. So that's great. Let me show you a little bit what this baby looks like. Like I said, it's not seriously heavy duty. This is not a machine that's going to last me for 25 or 30 years, but who knows. It's got all the parts on it that needs to protect it properly for protection purposes. So I mean, these are not that thick. You know, I've seen other ones where these are really thick and sturdy, and you can drop them from a 10-story building and they probably still run. That's not what we're gonna do. It's DIY what we do. It's got an on and an off switch here, on and off. There is a protection rubber around it, which is nice. Then there are rubber feet underneath, and then there are holes in the top, 4 holes in the top, so you can actually bolt it down to the workbench. Actually, this one for me already decided is going to be in a small box. So in a small wooden box that I can put under the workbench, because the workshop is not that big that I can have some area where I can actually place this permanently. So my idea is to use 2 F-clamps to clamp it to the workbench, and that would do fine for the times that I need it. Like I said, it's just to cut some, to grind a little bit of our tools, our chisels, some iron and stuff like that. So then there is a little bag, and like I said, what I just said on the, okay, there are, let me see, this is going to sit here. Let me see, that's going to sit like this. Okay, there is a whole bunch of screws here. This is going to sit here, so that sits very close to the actual grinding wheel. Okay, and this is where you put your sizzle under different angles. Okay, that's one. And then there is another piece that sits actually here. Let me see if that fits. That's a bit of a funny, probably like this. Okay, that's a bit of a, because that doesn't seem to be round. Okay, we'll make it fit, no problem. And then there is 2 little visors, shields that sit here and here, that come together like this, and they will sit here to protect my eyes. So whenever I'm working, I can see through this shield, but if any sparks would fly off, they're not hitting my eyes or coming towards my eyes. Again, like I said, we need to wear some special goggles. Okay, this can go back in the box. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to start to use this. We've got a couple of little jobs to do on this. All right, this one goes in here. This is the unboxing again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hope to see you soon on the next one. And by that time, I hopefully put my laptop back together. I ripped my laptop yesterday. I ripped my laptop apart. Has nothing to do with this unboxing video though, but it's quite an experience. Something happened in my laptop and I thought, never mind, I can do it myself. So I opened it up and now it's all in pieces. I think, well, I found the problem with it, and as a handyman, I'm gonna try to fix it myself. I think there is an option to fix it, but then putting it back together, I think I'm gonna make a special video about that, and that's probably gonna be a good laugh. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one, and leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you like what I did. Anything else? Just get in touch. All right, have a great one. See you soon. Bye bye.